Good evening, all. I'm Epstein with your metal market wrap-up, and this wrap-up is for the evening of Tuesday, and we're at the 19th of November, 2024, about 6:40 p.m. Central Time. Gold back in the 2640 to 50 level. Market has really come off those lows in an impressive way. However, there's overhead resistance, and we'll talk about that. Silver coming back, even copper's getting into the play. Everything seems to want to come up a little bit right here. Platinum market up tonight too, and stocks still rallying. Now remember, tomorrow's a really important day, NVIDIA. And as NVIDIA goes, so will the stock indices on Wednesday night and Thursday during the session. Why? Because it takes up so much and it's the tech stock of the moment. So you've got to pay attention to that at all times. When we're looking at data, you're going to get in the morning at 6 a.m. the Mortgage Bankers Association numbers. You know it can't be pretty. I mean, you know, those that have to buy are buying. Those that have to refi, why? I mean, these are just high numbers. The Fed Vice Chair Barr will testify at the House of Representatives Services hearing tomorrow, starting at 9. Fed Governor Cook's going to speak Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock at the University of Virginia in an economic forum. We get the EIA petroleum stock estimates tomorrow, and that comes out at 9:30. And after the close, we're going to get the NVIDIA earnings. So just if you're a stock index trader, be aware of big moves that can happen. The market's pricing in right now an 8 to 9% move up or down off of NVIDIA, and that's via the option strategies that are going on. Now, as you know, overnight, Ukraine did launch its missiles. I understand 6 of them hit Russian targets. When I say hit, they entered space. Russia claims that they shot down 5 of them. We never know what's true. You know that. We know that Russia today did put out on a website a doctrine threatening nuclear action against everybody that's supplying them and, you know, saying that we're all bad. We're not the guys that invaded. They are. I mean, this is so twisted. I don't care what newspaper you read in the world. The point of view is really simple. Putin's the aggressor, and everybody's looking at him like he's whatever. But he's won with this. He's probably going to get the territory that they have. He's got Crimea already, and he's not stoppable because people are scared that he has so many nuclear weapons. That's how I view it. He goes through people like water. 300 and some odd thousand soldiers killed, and how many has he killed in Ukraine? But he's the one doing the threatening. And that's how you get to a negotiation, folks. And that's what I'm really leading to. Not that he's a good guy, a villain, a bad guy. It doesn't matter. Not the way it's going. How it's going is you got a stalemate. They need somebody that can break it. And we all hope it's President-elect Trump. All right. When we take a look at gold, any way you want to cut it, when I was telling you I expected the market to at least try to hold the 18-week average of closes, you can say what you want. It did a nice job of it. Now, what we've got here is a break of size, and you're getting a bounce. It's not uncommon to get a 30 to 50% bounce. If it goes straight up beyond 66%, then you've got something else going on. As I look at the market, you still have the pattern of lower highs, lower lows. The resistance, as I see, it's 2680.5. The support showed itself at the 100-day moving average of closes and the Bollinger Bands, which it was riding down to that number and is now bounced away. The bears are still in control, is the point that I'm making. When you lost this area here, and we should walk to that and see what it looks like. Can't count today. Market was not embedded today, being Tuesday. It was. Both numbers on Monday were under 20. Both numbers were under 20 on Friday, and both numbers were under 20 on Thursday. When you lose that reading, if you've taken my course, you get to learn where the markets might be headed. So I definitely, starting 2 days ago, I was looking for the market to rally, and I still am. When I look at the ratio of gold-silver, it still favors gold. The higher this number goes, the more silver ounces you need to get 1 ounce of gold. When we look at the silver, you lost here the bearish embedded reading. I can see an attack coming right now of the 18-day average of closes, and then we'll see what happens. I am still a bull in the metals. I haven't lost my overall bullishness in the long term at all because inflation, world politics, Trump going to dismantle things. There's just so much going on right now. It's very hard to be bearish, those. Copper market. Finally, it's ended the swing to the downside. That doesn't mean it can't go lower, but it shouldn't. It should be now in what we call a recovery mode, where it tries to work itself higher, ideally, and the word is ideally, into this resistance here. It is a place not to be short from my perspective. And as I told you all week, last week and this week, when the bounce stops, look for the confluence of the 200, the 100, and the 18-day average to be the resistance point in the platinum, and you're getting there right now. I'm waiting for the opening tonight in the dollar index, but if it loses the bullish embedded reading and closes under 79, you open the door for this to come down a bit and the metal markets to go up a bit more. Now, what's going on in the stock indices to me is exceptionally exciting right now, especially in SPY. If you want to take a look at my report, it goes off the board tomorrow. So on my website, my reports are up for 3 business days. Tomorrow's the 3rd day. It will come off tomorrow. To go see it, just go to Epstein.com. Look on the top left, you will see it. You can move your cursor up here onto an icon. It's there for you as well. I'm Ira. I'll catch up with you all in the morning in my other videos tonight. You have a great evening.